to Through the Bible. Let us continue with Joseph's story. Pharaoh's dreams. Genesis chapter 41. For 2 long years more, Joseph lay in prison. Then it was Pharaoh's turn to dream. He dreamed that he stood at the riverside. From the river where they had been drinking, he saw 7 cows walking up, and they were fat and healthy, and they went to feed in a meadow. Then 7 other cattle came from the river, but these were thin and scraggy looking. They went to stand alongside the other cows. The 7 thin cattle ate up the 7 fat ones. Pharaoh woke up in fright. Then he fell asleep again and dreamed once more. This time he saw 7 plump ears of wheat on a stalk. Then 7 thin and miserable ears came up, scorched by the east wind. The 7 thin ears ate up the 7 plump ears. Pharaoh was puzzled. He called together all his wise men and all the magicians in Egypt, but none of them could explain his dreams to him. Then suddenly the butler remembered Joseph and the way he had told the meanings of the dreams he and the baker had dreamed in prison. So Joseph was brought to Pharaoh. And Joseph again, with God's help, explained the dreams, which both meant the same. The 7 fat cows and the 7 plump wheat ears were 7 good years. The 7 lean cows and the 7 thin wheat ears were 7 bad years. The 7 good years would be 7 years of plenty, with wonderful crops and plenty of food. But then would come 7 years of drought and famine. The crops would be poor, and there would be so little food and so much starvation that the 7 good years would be forgotten. Then Joseph made a suggestion to Pharaoh. Men should be appointed to put away a fifth of the crops during the plentiful years, so that there would be food for the famine years. Pharaoh was amazed at what Joseph told him and was so impressed by Joseph's cleverness that he put him in charge of all the food supplies. In fact, he made him the greatest ruler in all Egypt, next to himself in importance. So the little Hebrew shepherd boy became the prince of Egypt. And Pharaoh gave Joseph a wife, Princess Asenath, daughter of the priest of On.